Law enforcement officers will tell you they are all cut from the same cloth. Tonight on Chicago Stories, a stunning creation that symbolizes that very belief. After a year of hard work from a dedicated group of 8 volunteers, the quilt to remember is complete.
We are done. This is our finished product.
A historical project, more than a year in the making.
We couldn't be more proud of our group effort.
The quilt to remember started from scratch. A small group of volunteers collected hundreds of shirts from Chicago police officers, active duty and retired, and some from officers killed in the line of duty.
We're going to cut out these small pieces here, and then we connect them all together.
Each shirt carefully hand prepared for the quilt.
And there's something very special about having something made by loving hands.
The process took the volunteer quilters months and months to complete, nothing going to waste.
We cut all the shirts into strips and we salvaged the buttons. We want to reuse and repurpose everything from those uniform shirts.
Countless hours of long arm quilting in a log cabin pattern.
That a labor of love in cutting and sewing and ironing and seam ripping.
Each piece of fabric has its own story to tell, some of great triumph, others of great sacrifice.
One of the wives of a fallen police officer said, "I've held on to his shirts for so long, waiting for the right opportunity, not knowing what to do with them, but being unable to part with his shirts." So she gave us 2 of his uniform shirts, and of course those are built into the quilt.
The finished quilt is 112 inches by 112 inches, hundreds of pieces stitched together. A canvas that includes the names of fallen Chicago police officers, a stunning visual with a powerful message.
We're held together by that bond as family, and that we will never forget those who came before us and those who will come after us.
Now, the quilt will be officially unveiled on May 3rd at the 18th District St. Jude Memorial Breakfast. The makers of the quilt wanted to be on display for the public, so it might be a traveling quilt, with hopes to ultimately donate it to the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation. And let me tell you guys, the video doesn't really do the quilt justice. You have to see it in person to really touch and feel and see those pieces of those uniforms all woven together.
And see how big it really is.
It is a moving tribute. It certainly is.
Very nice.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe tomorrow a little more beautiful than today.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah, you know what?